subscription.
Alright, well, I think I've got my audio settings set to a decent level here, so anyone's watching, we're just getting ready to just a quick update here. And we're all readied up. It's going to be Grendelkeep for anyone who may happen to watch this who's not familiar. This is pretty much the standard map for UTTK 4 CTF. Very symmetric, very medium size at all levels. You've got 100 armor that's going to spawn right in the middle over here. And then you've got an amp inside each base, of course, that'll double your damage. Quick grab on Marcos. Generally what you're going to do is you're going to either choose to have your offense come up like it looks like Blue is doing, put all of your offense to get the first 100 armor and try to make a run with that, or you're trying to quick grab like Red just did. Red may get the best of both worlds here. Marcos got a quick grab and a setup. Kills coming in on the cafe, gonna grab it. Had to steal it from Blue. You can see it. It's already down though, so that's neutralized. We'll have amps spawning right about now though. Marco's going in for a grab. He's gonna have an amp on his head though. And there you go, you got that amp coming out in base. Gonna sit in base for a while. Let's see if I can get a hit. Camera on it. Nope, not gonna happen in time. You see Blue waiting for that defensive amp to end before they push forward. Let's go back to the flag here. Marco's going out shock. He doesn't have anyone on him. He's going to piston back up to nice which return. Let's check on red flag. They're not really anywhere to go right now. I'm going to switch flag. Red rocket. Almost anything you pick up, that's returning. Getting the flag off the stick. Oh, 100 armor just spawned. Didn't see you caught it. Red flag out. Rob's heading flag, it looked like. Circling back up to shock. This guy's defender trying to... We got a piston duel. It's going to be Josh and Terror, but it looks like Terror's going to get shot in the back. Honorable duel was interrupted. Still skirting around, still alive. They're not going to get it. While Banks coming back towards his own shock. This in the base is going to be a cap. It's flat for behind amp return right there. Amps are back out. Here's Coolspot, I believe, with one. Let's see if he can watch this. He does anything interesting. He's got 115 health, so he can take a few shots. Should be able to outdamage anyone on the map right now. He's covering with it. Kill up top. He's up top.
Red flag dropped. Red flag returned.
Looks like Catboy's pissing it back in his base, getting the flag. Two people in front of him. He had line of sight straight back to the flag. As you can see that little ledge there, it means that you can't just jump straight back to the stage. You're going to need a little help to get past that bottleneck.
Red flag taken.
Marco's out clean, but he's got nobody covering him. He's got 3 defenders. A headshot on Josh, as you see that. Ooh, another headshot. Headshot's coming out. It's random headshots, so it's the 3rd or 4th one I've seen. Marco's getting blasted. We're seeing a lot of quick grabs, but not a lot of 3-man coordinated offensive attacks. Let's check the blue base right here. See, Marco's grabbing quick piston. He's going to be out though. All the defense is behind him right now. Rob going high. He's also got it. Well, no, there's no cover on him now. They're all behind him. He's pissing into his base. It doesn't look like Red's going to be able to get a grab in time. They've got amp coming in from defense on here, so it looks like they're going to take that one home. There's pretty much 2 strategies on Grendelkeep. You can either grab and just try to piston and just straight up outrun the D, which will require your cover to get a couple kills, but they can do it from a distance safely. Or you're going to want to drop in with 3 coordinated attackers, take out the D, and kind of run this into it. That way you can get able to pick up some You see Red now getting return. Actually, it's not Arc. I believe that's Josh getting the return and the cap there. Let's see if we can get back onto one of these flags. The standard setup on D here is going to be pretty much just 2 people right inside this flag room. Sometimes you'll see one on the flag, one over by one of the lifts. You can see right down this shock hallway. A lot of times you'll have one guy with the sniper rifle, AK lightning gun sitting right there, and another one maybe playing on this left side in the lift. The more interesting variations that you'll see is where you drop your translocator, because it basically lets you cover 2 areas at once. Sometimes people will drop their disc up front by mini, and then they can play with the flag and tell people that teleport right back in front of the flag when there's swing grabs. There's a couple different variations on that, and that's pretty much what you'll see. Two defenders in base is pretty much all you're going to see as far as defensive positioning on this map. We go Pole's trying to pace Josh, but he's got Cafe behind him. Cafe falling back to get that clean little return right there. They're going high up here. Enemy team's amp is up right there, so if Red can find their amp, take it out quickly. It looks like that's what happened. Art going up flag. I don't know what the spawn on 100 shield is. He's got nobody there for the return though. Yeah, Cafe, PB, having a little one-on-one battle up here. Cafe looks like he's trying to clear out so that teammate can grab. He's got both defenders distracted, so that would be a great time for that. Yeah, for Josh, you see him drop that trans going for some revolving door offense. That way, if he gets this cap, he can go right back to the enemy flag and catch him off guard. He's coming in his own team's 50 right now. It looks like all the D's behind him, so if he can get back to that flag, they sneak in behind him and stop it. We have a flag standoff here. So you can see here, Marcos in high in his own base. Pretty standard setup here on a flag standoff in Grendel. The safest spot is generally up in your rockets as long as you've got people around you to keep enemies at bay. It looks like that worked out for him. Once you get set up in your own base, it becomes a real true standoff. Anywhere else though, and really anything can happen. This map is fairly quick, fairly fast paced. Josh just got the 100 armor, so let's go ahead and watch him. He's got 100 shield. Enemy just grabbed their amp though, so the D's going to get taken out. See him drop that trans again. Cafe takes out enemy amp, so he's going to have a clear path all the way to his shock. One defender on him. He switched up and went high, so he's going to wait for Cafe to get in front of him, wait for his defenders to clear out in front of him. Take it flip. He's going to come right in his shock side, and he should be clear. That what he'll probably do is head right back up to his rockets like we saw and have his cover. Watch each side for them so that nobody can get in close on them. Let's go check the other. Looks like that's the exact same position right there. You're going to see a lot of rockets coming in this close quarters combat. A lot of times what returns come down to and standoffs end on is who can get an amp and or who can get a 100 armor in return. However, since there is a lack of vials, health, and armor inside the base, you can win a war of attrition here. So you can count on us in respawn. There we go, so dropped a bunch of people in at once, got that spike damage, knocked him down. Marco's going out in flag, he's gonna get rocketed. He does have some cover, so yeah, Josh will get that cover. He's still got two defenders on him though. He's locked down from that. He's not gonna get very far, no one else there. Yeah, what I was going to say is on a flag standoff here, you can win a war of attrition. If you're taking a lot of damage, eventually, even if you have two cover, you're going to run out of health. There's only 2 health packs in base. There's no real vials to speak of. There's only a 15 armor. So you're not necessarily depending on 3 people to come in for a return for spike damage. You can kind of get one little sort of stream of damage and eventually whittle everyone down. Oh, you see the sneaky grab there by Kuski. He's going to come out. He's got a little bit of cover behind him. He's going to go up top. He had amp cover in front of him. That's helpful. He does have Marcos there. Red Alpha's just dropping back to stop him. So Blue needs to push in. Rob's low on health. He's going to try to dodge it. Get back down to his shot. And he's going to get there. He's still got defenders in front of him. Marcos taking him out. Pick up, but they still need to control that flag. Meanwhile, Josh pushing back into his own shock. He's going to go up the lift. He's got... Oh, there we go. He's got what appears to be a clear path to his base. Looks like Blue dropped everybody back in return there and forgot to... dropped everybody back in cover there and forgot to return. Terra dancing around a base. No real prospects here, but he's waiting to get some cover. Maybe see if someone can get a double kill and clear him the path. Nothing doing there. Don't know if 100 spawned. Looks like Vamps just came out. Josh is completely stacked up. He's got 135 health, so let's see what he can do with this. He's got plenty of health to outdamage any defenders or piston, do any piston jumps that he wants to. He's really going to need some cover, otherwise he will get moved down. He's already down to 63 health. He's taking a ton of damage. We dropped a little bit of offense back because they know he's stacked. They go down here.
Blue flag taken.
Cafe gets the pick up. Pushing back in. Still. Red needs to push up a defender. Looks like that's what they give B-Banks. This is back onto his flag, so just in time. Blue had 2 people spamming the flag. Eventually, you gotta have somebody just run in, even if it's a kamikaze run. You gotta grab that flag and get it off the stand. Pulse here now with a nice little juke move right there. I wouldn't call it a ninja run, but definitely a double back to confuse it. Someone who had no armor, it got him pretty far. They're relying on the pickup there, and they're not going to get it. Josh with more armor. One thing you're seeing with Josh, the reason he's being so successful getting these flags out on these relatively straightforward runs, is he's always got more than 100 health, and usually has at least 50. In a map like this, where the beacon doesn't really get stacked, frustrate the hell out of defenders. You just dropped a flak ball, a lightning gun shot, and God knows whatever else into someone who's still alive. Well, now we just saw Blue Cap in the same sort of situation where you had a bunch of red focusing on spamming the flag, and nobody actually took it off of the flag stand to prevent the cap. I'm watching Rob now. He's got the amp. Let's see if he can fight over. He's gonna have to fight from distance though with only 10 health. He knows pretty much any shot will kill him. He's trying to just do something with this double damage. Maybe take out some D. 100 was just taken, so he's gonna try to cover up here. He's down below him. He's covering the top to clear out the second side. They're gonna get to their shock. It looks like they're gonna run right into the Husky now with only 30 health, waiting for a return. He's got 30 health. He's gonna go down real fast, and there it comes. You got Marcos with a double kill. 100 health. He's gonna go high. Just sitting up. He's gonna try to do a speed run here, hoping to catch Blue behind him. It looks like he had at least 3 behind him. He did have 1 in front to get that grab. Josh will get the pickup though. Pushes back to his flag stand. That's what you're gonna call a rebound cap right there. Blue got that cap, had their whole team covering and defending, and right as they got back to their base, Red was all there, and they were able to kill them and just grab the flag. And at that point, there was nobody on Blue left on the other side of the map to contend and put pressure on their flag. What'll happen on Blue's smaller, fast-paced maps like this, although it doesn't work so well on the larger maps where your defense has time to get back set up. Josh now getting shot, taken out. He does have 2 people there for the pickup. Looks like Husky's got a shot that's going back. We're pretty much reset now. 100 Army should be soon. Looks like amps are back out. Rob, again, with exactly 10 health with amp. He's going to have to be a little conservative here. He's going to be a target. Once people see that glowing purple weapon, they know that they can focus you, and it's going to be a good bet as a target. 1 shot on the defender, no kill out of it though. He is distracting B-Banks, as you can see. Become a high priority target whenever you have that amp. Let's see where red flag is. Husky coming in the front, leaving the front door, coming up to 100. Cover behind him, should get that pickup. Rob getting shielding that shock combo that's going to push him right in his front door, but they do need that return. He's going to go up to Rockets, the standard flag standoff procedures. He's got Husky, he should have his other. Nope, he's off this one. Ooh, B-Banks with a kamikaze rocket kill in the return there. Pretty bad. They're going to get the return, and flags are reset. Let's see if we can get any idea on what's going on with this 100 here. Josh typically seems to have the time lately. Doesn't seem to be going for it, so we're going to switch back up to red flag over here. Nice little combo pistol. He's got 1 health though. His cover's all behind him, so if he thinks he can outrun the D, he may keep running, but eventually he's going to have to wait for someone else. He's going to drop this flag. Ooh. There he goes, right on top of a teammate, and they're going to return that instantly. B-Banks now pushing back into his own shock. No armor, pretty weak. He's really dancing out. Cafe gets the pickup. He's going to drop the quickly too. Josh is ready there for a pickup. They got killed from behind. And you see Rob dropping his trans under the stairs. Very common tactic on maps like this where you have a nice hiding spot right by the flag. Rob down to 34 health. He's going to pick up some vials, be about half health. Push through the top. He's got plenty of cover. They actually have a defender pushed up there, which unfortunately means the flags are likely to take over the stand, and B-Banks sneaks in front for the kill there.
Blue flag taken.
Marcus with a quick grab. Nowhere to really go, but hoping to catch the D off guard. They're going to push in front of him. He's going to try to double back around and get away from some cover. I'm going to drop the flag up there. That's actually an easier spot to defend than down in the stick, although PB opts to return it, just being standard He's entered a position there. Ooh, nice little flag right there. He's gonna go down 2-on-1.
Blue flag taken.
See, both sectors are really nowhere to go. He's gonna get a turn as well. Pushing out into his flag, but he dropped right back in front of him, cutting him off. As you can see though, blue defender's out of position. PB looks like he suicided and got back in time. And he just picked up amp, so let's go follow PB and see what he can do with this amp on. Slow down this sort of revolving door offense. Just non-stop grabs and runs.
Taken. 5 minutes. Red flag taken.
See him taking out that translocator now. Josh tries to nice combo coming up and block to get the seal down there. You see now, if Josh tries to tell it to translocate back to the enemy base and he doesn't get his cap, he's going to instantly die because his trans is dead. Josh now, 150 health. Oh wow, 3 rockets right at his feet. He's going to take him out. Cafe's going down too. Looks like we got the return. Josh now on the stand, 4 health. He's going to get taken out on the stand, but they PB's there to pick up.
Blue flag taken.
Marcus with a quick grab. Again, not seeing a lot of patient coordinated offense, but I think that's because the defenders here aren't really digging their heels in and forcing it really. A lot of times on this map when defenders are really dragging well, really have no choice but to drop 3 people in at once and distract them. But right now it looks like the offensive players are getting a lot of 50 armors. They're coming to stack, so they're able to get out sooner than just 2 people. What you're seeing is a lot more of these offensive players, like say Kuski, playing more of a mid role and trying to control the gun. Oh, that was a nice air rock we saw there. 2 flag carriers passing the night. Marcus is going to get into his base. It doesn't look like there's any enemies behind him, but he is low on health. He's going to take, well, 1 health pack, so he's going to take the other. And again, this is that war of attrition we talked about, because you can only get that health every 17.5 seconds. He's actually going to suicide and drop that flag. Heard an amp come up. Let's see who's got it. The 6-4 game. Right now is a good time to bring an amp over to either team to either secure that victory with 3 minutes left, or get yourself right back into it. You can't find out who's got it. They may have already been killed. Again, you become a high priority target whenever you have that glowing purple weapon. Right now, red now. Looks like their cover is playing away from their flag carrier, which is kind of interesting. Trying to hold on to that lead. I would think you'd be a little more conservative.
Red flag dropped. Red flag taken.
With cover back on him. Let's see how the other flag carrier is doing. Rob really waiting for that return, standing on the stage, just hoping that it comes back, because they're running low on time. 2:45 is plenty of time to cap twice, especially during the standoff, but you got to get that first one in first. Still got 2 cover. At some point, probably another 30 seconds, so they're going to have to send another person on return. What I would do if I was saying is wait for their whole return and have that extra person there.
Blue flag taken.
Getting close to the point of a mathematical possibility here. You can cap pretty quickly on this map, but the trick is keeping your own flag home at the same time. A lot of the speed runs will turn into standoffs. Let's go check on Pulse up here. Coming up top, he's got plenty of cover behind him. He's got 3 cover actually. They're going to get this flag to base. They really want to get this flag secure so they can at the very least have a chance for the standoff, but really with time running out, they're really going to have to start pushing this. They need the enemy flag in their base, and 3 people on return really is what they need. So the first part of that equation is pretty much occurred here. They got 1 cover, they got somebody running. Okay, so let's get the return. Nice pickup and a nice little dive off the top, but he's going to get the return anyway. Josh now, he doesn't really need to cap here. All he has to do is secure the flag and just stay alive. It looks like that's what he's doing. He's taking his time, so no hurry to hover around the flag, so he can use the target. Able to time it and run in and get that cap anyway. That's pretty much going to do it. Definitely can't cap 4 times in a minute. But we saw it come down to 6-4. The last couple caps at the end. A lot of times what will happen is, once your team is down, you start having to be a little more aggressive and take a little more chances. Sometimes, it means it's a risk-reward scenario. Sometimes it means you have a chance to get some quick caps that come back, and sometimes it means that the other team gets some caps on you. So, all in all, relatively close game here. They doubled them up, but again, 2 of those caps came in the last couple minutes when they were trying to push forward and sort of get some desperation Hail Mary caps. And Grendelkeep, one of those maps that can snowball really quickly if once it gets a quicker and better offense. Snowball that hard right to just makes it cheese and gets their act together. It looks like that's what happened. I think we had it down to what, like 4-1 or 5-1 before we started to get back up. So what we saw here, you can make adjustments on the map. There's plenty of time. Balance power-ups and the fact that you can have offense or defense. So let's go stats for a little bit. Big numbers for Josh, pretty good as a flag runner. Nice little sniper numbers for, I don't know who that is. Is that Zeos? 44% with 4 headshots. I think we've got a couple of those on video. Cafe with a nice 48% LG percentage plus 3 headshots. 40% shock. Just being a little hit scan turret horror. Something you can do on this map if you're playing D, or especially if you're running mid. 40% assault grenades for whoever is Esco right now. Whoever's playing as Esco. Is that Coolspot? That's pretty pro. Not as pro as 100% for PB though. But just doing a little stat touring here, just kind of seeing what kind of damage people are doing. 200% bio for Rob. That's always brilliant.